Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in episode number 12 of Ants in My Bathroom. There's an interesting thing that's happening here. On the right hand side, you'll see there's an old apple. I left that apple there yesterday. So the ants have been eating it. Then this morning I found a worm. Right, so I killed the worm. And I'm not supposed to. I was doubting whether I must kill it or not. Then I said, no, Allah, forgive me, I'm not giving food for the ants. So I played a trick on the ants. I killed the worm with the tissue paper. And it's one of those silver worms that you see in your house, mainly the bathrooms. They call it the silver fish. It's called a silver fish, very small, silvery type of worm that runs very fast. It's got like a little tail at the back. So I killed this worm and I said, let me play a trick on the ants and I'll put it on top of the tissue and let's see if they'll find it. Meanwhile, they were busy eating this apple, right? But as what they are, they send scouts to look for food, and within an hour's time, in fact, shorter than that, because I only came to check up in an hour's time. Within an hour, this is what I found. Absolutely amazing. So what the ants did, they told the team leader, the manager of the ants said, hey guys, stop eating the sugar. We've got enough sugar in our stomach. Sugar is only carbohydrates. Now we've got this weird guy, Dr. Ahmed, has now given us some protein because the worm is protein. So these ants are now eating protein, a solid protein meal. And within a few hours, I can tell you right now, this entire tissue will be completely clean. That's how amazing these creatures are. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created these amazing creatures. So they're eating and they're kissing one another. Look how they're kissing one another to share the taste of this protein with all the other ants, to tell them that, hey guys, we have found some nice protein. This is nice biltong. We're having nice lamb mutton biryani today. And we can afterwards, when we finish eat this little worm, then we can go back and have dessert and have the apple finished. Right? This one is still having the dessert apple. This one is got a sweet tooth. So she's still eating the apple. So the one she's still eating the apple, she's not so much I think she's a vegetarian. She's not so much interested in all this meat story, but these other guys, and I tell you, as what I said before, all the ants are females. So these females, they know that we need to raise our babies. We need some protein. We need some iron in our bodies. So let's have as much of the protein, this little worm that we have. And alhamdulillah, as what I said, these are the garbage disposal units of the earth that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created. Magnificent organic garbage disposal units. And they are absolutely amazing clean. Now, while they are eating, look. There's still scouts there. There's another scout. Let me see if I can point. Where's another scout? There's a scout there. She's walking around to see if she can find anything else. There's another one that's walking over there to try and see, is there another food? Did this old man drop anything else? Because they know that, I'll drop things. So they say, hey, let's walk around. There was this weird fellow. He's just dropping food all over the place. Let's continue eating. So here's the one. So these scouts are still going around. And meanwhile, they having a feast of their time. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Thank you for joining me in another episode of Ants in My Bathroom. Stay well. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.